Henry Ford, the man who changed the way the world moves. But do you know how his dream began and what his very first car was? Let's dive into the story of a visionary who put the world on wheels. Born in 1863 on a farm in Michigan, Henry Ford was not your typical farm boy. While others saw fields and crops, he saw gears and engines. From a very young age, he was fascinated with machinery. He'd spend hours taking apart and reassembling watches just to understand how they worked. This early passion for mechanics wasn't just a hobby, it was the seed of a revolutionary idea. He dreamt of creating a self-propelled vehicle, something that could replace the horse and carriage, something faster, more reliable, and available to everyone. This dream wasn't just a fleeting thought, it became his life's obsession. He left the farm to work as an apprentice machinist in Detroit, soaking up every bit of knowledge he could about engines. By day, he worked for others, but by night, in a small shed behind his home, he toiled away on his own creation. His neighbors called it Ford's folly, skeptical that this noisy, strange contraption would ever amount to anything. But Ford was relentless. He poured his heart, his time, and what little money he had into his project. Then, on a rainy night in 1896, the moment of truth arrived. After years of tireless experimentation, Henry Ford completed his very first vehicle. He called it the Quadricycle. It was a simple machine, built on a frame with 4 bicycle wheels, powered by a 2-cylinder gasoline engine. It had no steering wheel, just a tiller and a simple leather belt for a transmission with 2 speeds, but no reverse. That night, he pushed it out of his workshop, started the engine, and took his first drive through the streets of Detroit. It could reach a top speed of about 20 miles per hour. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't pretty, but it worked. It was the start of something that would change the world forever. But Ford's vision didn't stop with just one car. He sold the Quadricycle to fund his next project. In the early 1900s, automobiles were luxury toys for the rich. They were expensive, unreliable, and built by hand, one at a time. Ford saw this and thought, this isn't right. He believed that everyone, not just the wealthy, should have the freedom and convenience of owning a car. He wanted to build a car for the great multitude. A car so simple, a family could maintain it, and so low in price that a man with a decent salary could afford one. This powerful idea led to the founding of the Ford Motor Company and, in 1908, the creation of the legendary Model T. The Model T wasn't just another car. It was a revolution on wheels. It was durable, easy to operate, and capable of handling the rough, unpaved roads of the era. Ford famously said customers could have it in any color they wanted, as long as it was black, a choice made to speed up production and keep costs down. His focus was on efficiency and accessibility, not on endless customization. To make his dream of affordable cars a reality, Ford needed a way to build them faster and cheaper. This led to his most groundbreaking contribution, the moving assembly line. Instead of workers moving around a stationary car, the car chassis moved along a conveyor belt to the workers. Each person performed a simple task over and over. This innovation was transformative. It slashed the time it took to build a car from over 12 hours to just 93 minutes. The price of the Model T plummeted, making it truly accessible to the average American family. The impact was staggering. The assembly line didn't just revolutionize the auto industry. It became the standard for mass production worldwide. Ford also made a bold move by doubling his workers' wages to $5 a day, an unheard of amount at the time. This wasn't just generosity, it was a brilliant business strategy. He created a stable, loyal workforce and turned his own employees into customers who could afford the very cars they were building. Henry Ford's vision created a new middle class, fueled suburban growth, and fundamentally reshaped the American landscape and economy. From a curious farm boy with a passion for engines to a global industrial icon, Henry Ford's journey is a powerful testament to the force of a single, determined vision. He didn't just build cars, he built a new way of life. His dream of affordable mobility for all put millions on the road and set the world in motion in a way no one had ever imagined. One man's dream truly did change the way we all move. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring tales of innovation. See you in the next one.